guys, I got a couple of things that came in right now for my little G42. That is the Glock 380. I'm really excited, guys, for these two things coming. I'm going to show you something else here, and I've also got a pocket holster coming as well. Let's go ahead and let's open this one first. And trust me, you're not going to believe what's in this big box. You see how big this box is? You're gonna you're gonna flip when you see what they did with this. Okay, this whole entire box right here, this box, see how big it is, was for this Talon grip. That's it. Nothing more. That's it. Talk about a waste, and probably ended up costing me more because of that. There you go. But anyhow, this is the Talon Pro grip, which I really like. It's not like the granulate. It's like the rubber with the granulate feel to it, with a semi-granulate feel to it. And I do like this style grip a lot. Let me get it open, and then I'll show it to you. So here we go. And of course it comes with a sticker, which I don't really use, but this alcohol cleaning pad, which does come in handy for the frame of the gun to install that grip. This is not going to be an installation video, guys. You're going to see that when it gets to this other thing here, but it's not going to be an installation video for this. So let's go ahead and see what do we have right here. This is something that I really wanted ever since I got this G42, and I went ahead and ordered it. All right, here we go, guys. What could it be in this pouch right here? Well, guys, it is the XS sights, but it's the DXT2, like the second generation of these, the night sights. And this is the one that has, let me zoom this in here. This has the red or orangish color ring around the front with the tritium in the center there. I don't know how well you can see that. So there's your front, and then it does have, there's two different versions of these. I did get the one with the tritium in the rear. You don't have to have the tritium in the rear sight. It does cost more. I just get it because I want it. Most guys don't care if it has it or not. It'll just be a white slash painted if there's not tritium, but this actually has the tritium vial in the rear there. Comes with everything you need. I'm very excited, to say the least, to get this G42 even at more of an advantage for myself. I use this as a deep backup carry to a duty firearm or a off-duty CCW gun. I've been using that as a permanent backup gun, deep conceal, and I have something else coming for it, which I'm going to add into this video, hopefully, and then we'll be able to go over everything at once, and we'll roll it all together. Okay, guys, I have kind of changed my mind on how I want to do this video. I'm going to go ahead and put the Talon Pro grips onto the G42, and I'm going to do the sights with a surprise item I have coming on a later video when that gets here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and install these off camera and let you see what the Talon Pro grips looks like on this Glock 42. Here's the Talon Pro grip installed. Let's do a close-up of this. It's been installed and heated up and everything as per the directions, which are on the inside of the package. And there is what it looks like when it's done. This is kind of a hybrid in between the rubber and the granulate. You can definitely tolerate this against the skin if it's not tight. You may vary, though, on that. You know, you want to test it. Don't take my word on that. I know I can deal with it. But I really love the texture of this Pro grip, Talon Pro grip. And it just, the thing is, guys, is when it comes to usability, how it locks your hand in there is incredible. When I had this apart, I was heating the frame and pushing this down, and I would grab it like this and hold it out, and it just locks your hand in there. Now, I do want to make this point. I think you are overpaying for what these are, but to me, it's still worth it. I wanted to use eBay, and I couldn't find anything lower than $28, and maybe that's because they shipped it, you know, in this box. That's I'm not even going to put it up on the table. It won't even fit between the camera right now. You know, in a huge box. Here's how the instructions are, guys. All you do is there's little dotted lines here, and they rip, and you can open this and look at what you have to do. There is just a tiny bit of trimming for the 42, and when you turn the grip over, it tells you exactly, it gives you lines on where to cut. You have to cut where the mag release is. It's very easy. I just used my multi-tool scissors, and it worked very well. Like I said, overpriced, but what are you going to do? I know these will stick on. I know the adhesives are top quality. I've used these going back, I don't know how long ago. Probably close to a decade ago I've started using these. I don't remember. But I know the adhesives are great, so I want to stick with this brand. But you get what you pay for. So, you know, it'll last a long time on a firearm. There's what the texture's like. Their little sample on the front there. The packaging's pretty nice too. That's probably one of the reasons that the price is a little bit higher than what I think it should be. But I do love, especially on a small gun, the way this will lock your hand in when you don't have a ton of room to grip, a ton of length on a grip of a firearm or a big frame on the firearm. This just locks your hand in there. Like, you can just feel it. You can just feel the difference right away. It's pretty amazing, actually, the difference that you can feel with this grip. And they didn't send this to me. I sure wish they would have. Would have saved me $28, $29. But I am going to still tell you, because this is what I do. I review this stuff and I let you know. And there it is, guys. That's about as good as I could get it on there. It's not real hard to do at all. So I don't think you'll have any problems. You do have to have a hairdryer or a heat gun to just heat it up. And I think when you heat it up with the heat gun at the end, I think it activates some of the adhesive in here, loosens it up a little, and then it can be pressed and molded firmly in. And I think that adhesive kind of liquefies a little bit and gets into all the grooves. And then once that adhesive fully cures again, this sticks more to the gun than it would just doing it at room temperature. That's my theory anyway. They can tell you if I'm wrong or not at Talon, because I'm just not, it's not scientific, it's just what I think happens. So there it is, guys, the Pro Grip. I will be back in the next video with this, with something else for it that's going to be very useful. It'll tie in with those sights, and I will also have something that'll give me the ability to carry this better, and we'll see how that works out. So until next time, guys, this is DOF, and I'm out.